Hello and welcome to GM-BIST construction. Today we'll be learning how to design our lift using our concrete walls. And we'll also be learning how to create our opening the doors of our lifts at various stories. So we'll begin our exercise. The project code is a lift design. Your project, the title, you choose a code. You can either choose BS or Europe code. Let's use Europe's code today. Okay. So we are not actually going to import any drawing. What we'll do is just to carry out our modeling in our Protastructure. We'll be doing all of the modeling in our Protastructure. So click on modeling. I'll click on my grid line. Click, specify the first point. Let me delete it. Click. Then I'll offset this. Ctrl F2 to 1500. Click my grid line again. Specify this way. And this will be 1. Close. Let me offset again. Ctrl F2 minus 2500. So this is the space we are going to use for our lift design. So the next thing, we'll go to our walls, concrete walls. We edit the width of our walls, which is 225. So we take half of 225, which is 112.5. Update. So we design it this way, this way, this way, and this way. So this is our concrete walls. So the next thing we do is to edit our members. So change our parameter foundation. Let's say our bearing capacity is 120 kilonewton per meter square. Choose our lower limits. Okay. Edit members. Grade of concrete, we'll be using 20 and 25. Concrete, we are not using concrete columns here, so the only thing we are using here is our concrete walls. So we can actually change this. This will be 12 and let's say 16. Normally it's usually 12. Okay. For our links, it's 10. Okay. Our slab is 12. Let's change the columns to select all 12. I will change our links, yes. Or we use 10 and 8, diameter of 8. So for the foundation floor, we select all. We use 16 and 20. The links is 10. Okay. So our loading combination, loading generator, okay. Load case, okay. Okay. So we'll also insert our stories. We insert our story. We are designing for those suspended floors. Okay. Go back to story 1. When I edit the story, at each level we'll be using 3,600, 3,600, 3,600. and our foundation depth is 1400. Okay, so we'll be creating our openings in our lift now, the lift walls, our concrete walls. You can click on it, go to wall opening, or you see wall opening at your toolbar here. So whichever one you decide to choose, either this one or this. So I'll click this one. So I'll now click on add. So I'll specify the height now. It's 2100, normal height of a door. I will change this one to 0. So that this has been centralized now. Okay. So the next thing I'll do is to generate this. I'll generate it to the various level. These two. We don't have all these ones. We don't have beam. But if you want, you can actually leave them, but there will be no effects on this design. Also, we don't have the members in our design. So you click on OK. Process completed. The first process completed is for story 2. The second one is for story 3. And you close. So let us view it in 3D now. Tie it vertical. So this is our opening, the door to our lift. So this is how to create our door. So the next thing we run our analysis. So let us close this. Okay, at level 3 here you have a slab, a suspended slab. So let us create our slab modeling. Our slab is in a slab depth of 150. Lowered slab for domestic use, roof 1.5. So we use our slab strip, analytical slab strip for the x-axis. Click this way. For the y-axis, click this way. So we have y12 now. For you to see the number of reinforcement, you can go to your settings, click on settings. So you go to slab, appearance, show number of bar. So you have 9 now. So you can also determine set the limit for your footings. So we can go to foundation, general setting, minimum pad and depth. So let's set this one to be 300. You can do so many settings here depending on what you want. So the next thing we will do now is to run our analysis. Let us return back to story 1 and click on analysis. Click on this. You always check your model. So number of errors is 0. If you have any error here, you can just click on load your log editor. The errors will display. In this case, there are no errors. So you always try to load this log to editor, load log to editor, in order to check the errors. More explanation of what the errors are all about, so that you can go back to your model and edit them. But in our case here, we have 0 errors, so we just close. We don't need the editor there. So we close. So we'll go to analysis, video analysis. So we just need our column wall reinforcement design. So let us redesign. We'll give it time to load. So analysis running. The analysis is completed. Relative stiffness both in all direction is satisfied. So okay. Let's check your model, your displacements. So we don't have issue with that. We'll close this. We'll now check our results now. Everything is showing free. Just click on this one, go to interactive design. Okay, do it for all. Okay, so you check, ensure that all of them have passed, and you go close. You click on any of the walls. You can see it still showing that it has failed, so you now refresh it. So you come back again, click on it, and see everything is okay. Let's go to the other floor, story 2. Let's go to story 3. Okay, so we'll now design our slab. We'll run the analysis for the slab too. Slab analysis and design. Okay, we first of all set it. So slab. Total number of slab at the story is 1. So the next thing, you can now design for your slab. Slab analysis and design. Your story we just have 1. Check design only, reselect insufficient steel bars. Click on this. So we don't have anyone that is insufficient. So we are done with that. We'll close. Don't go back to story 0 and design our footings. Click on this. Or you highlight everything. Right click and start part footing. Everything in design status is okay. So click OK. So this is how to design your concrete wall for your lift with openings. So you can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more of our tutorial video, and as you do that, you're blessed. You get to know more. I remain Benedict from GM-BIST Construction. Thank you.